Starting Windows. Students, when we switch on a computer, Windows start automatically and display a welcome message. So it is followed by the first screen of the window known as desktop. Students, do you know the first screen of Windows is known as desktop? The first screen of Windows is known as desktop. It contains the symbols of the applications stored in the computer. It contains the symbols of the applications stored in the computer. These symbols are known as icons. These symbols are known as icons. The two most important icons on the desktop are computer and recycle bin. So what are the two most important icons on the desktop? Tell me. First is computer and second is recycle bin. First is computer and second is recycle bin. Students, the first screen of window is known as desktop. The first screen of window is known as desktop and small pictures are there and that is known as icons. Let's see here. This is the first screen of Windows. So this is the Windows symbol here. This is the first screen and this is known as desktop. Students, see the small picture symbols are known as icons. And what are the two important icons? First is computer and second is recycle bin. Students, do you know when we delete any file, any document, any folder, then it goes in the recycle bin. So two most important are computer and recycle bin. Computer manages all our file and folder. Student, this is the taskbar at the bottom. This is the taskbar and this is the start button. This is the desktop of Windows 7. We can run many applications at a time in Windows. Students, you know we can run many applications at a time and in Windows this is known as multitasking. That is known as multitasking. Means you can do more than one task at a time. Means I have opened this document side by side. I just play this song. Okay. So what I just said you that there are two most important icons are there. One is computer and second is recycle bin. So what is computer? Using computer folder, we can access all the folders and files stored in a computer. Using computer folder, students, do you know using computer folder we can access to all the folders and files that is stored in a computer. So how it is useful? It is useful for finding, organizing, moving and copying files in a computer. If you want to find, organize, move and copy files in a computer, then you use this computer icon. Next is recycle bin. When we delete any file or folder, then it goes to the recycle bin. Students, if you delete any file or folder, then it goes to the recycle bin. So what are the two important icons? One is computer and second is recycle bin. And if we delete any file or folder, then it goes in the recycle bin. Students, do you know who is the founder of Microsoft? Our answer is Bill Gates. Who is the founder of Microsoft? Bill Gates. Next is the taskbar. Students, at the bottom of the window, at the bottom of the desktop, taskbar is there. See in this picture also, this is the taskbar at the bottom of the screen. It has the start button on its left side. See, this is the start button on the left side and notification area on its right side. See, this is the notification area on its right side. So start button on its left side and notification area on its right side. So what the notification area contains? Like clock, icons for programs that usually run in the background, like the antivirus program. Okay, the taskbar can be dragged to any one of the four sides of the desktop. You can drag this taskbar on any four side of the desktop. This is the four side of the desktop now. Left, up, right and bottom. You can drag this desktop taskbar to any side of the desktop. So whenever we run a program, its button gets automatically placed on the taskbar. We can activate the application window by clicking on its taskbar button. Clicking on the button again will minimize the application window. If you just click on this, we open. So you can open any program from this taskbar. You can also minimize it. If I open this, this book is opened here. If you just click on the minimize button, then it will minimize to our taskbar. You can just again open it also. So this selected is highlighted. See, this PDF is selected now. So this is highlighted. This Word file is also opened. So this is highlighted. So the window taskbar provide a convenient method to switch between active programs. Okay. So this is Windows 10 is the latest version of Windows. Windows 10 is the latest version of Windows. If I ask you what is the latest version of Windows, then your answer is Windows 10. So this is the taskbar at the bottom and this is start button at the left side of the desktop and this is notification area at the right side of the taskbar. Okay, and this contains clock and various icons that are running in the background. You can open any of the application that are on the taskbar. You can just open it or you can also minimize it. If it is open, you can also minimize it and it will goes on the taskbar. So you can switch between active programs. So what is the start button? This is probably the most used button on the taskbar. This is the most used button on the taskbar. When we click on the start button, a menu displaying the major application appear. This is the start button. If you click on this, then its menu will appear. Next is file and folder. So what is file and what is folder? A file is a collection of related information stored together. Students, if you have a collection of information and then just put into file. A file is a collection of related information stored together. As we keep important papers in a file, students, you also maintain your papers in a file or folder. You can just purchase file and put your papers in the file. Like in computer also, collection of information stored in the file. Similarly, all information in a computer is saved in the form of file. Each file is given a file name that help us to find it easily. Every file has a name so that we find it easily. A file is a collection of related information. Student, what is folder? As we keep all our files in a file cabinet, similarly a folder is like a cabinet where we keep the related files. Students, folder is like a cabinet where we keep the related files. For example, if I have a 10 files of 10 students, then I put those files in a folder. A folder can hold the other folders as well. Students, a folder can hold other folders as well, and a folder within a folder is called as subfolder. Tell me students, a folder within a folder is known as subfolders. Okay, we just take one practical example of how to create a file and how to create a folder. Students, see, this is the main screen and this is known as desktop. This is known as desktop, and these small pictures or symbols are known as icons. These are known as icons. And students, I told you the two important icons are computer and recycle bin. Computer, using computer icon, we can have access to all the important file and folders that are stored in our computer. And student, do you know, if we delete any one of the file, that goes in the recycle bin. That goes in the recycle bin. For example, if I delete this, right click this and delete this, and then yes, then it will go in the recycle bin. See this is a file, this goes in the recycle bin. If I want to restore, then just click on the right click on it and restore it. So again it will come here. Okay, like it's here. Okay, so the deleted file or folder go in the recycle bin, and all the file and folders in a computer is managed by computer icon. Okay, students, this is the task bar at the bottom of the screen of the desktop, and this is the start button, and this is the, what is this? This is the notification area that contains clock. This is the clock and various applications that runs in the background. Okay, students. So if I want to, I told you about file and folder. So students, what is file and what is folder? So if I want to make a folder, then what are the steps? Firstly, right click on the desktop. Right click on the desktop and then just click on the new option here, and then just click on the folder. See, a folder will make here. Just give its name VSPK. I just give its name VSPK. Okay, this is the folder which I have created. How I create folder? Firstly, I right click on the desktop and then just click on the new option here, and then just click on the folder. Firstly, I just click on this, right click on the desktop and then just click on the new option here and just click on the folder option and then give its name like VSPK1. Okay, you just give name to your folder also. And file, if I just work on this word, hello, how are you, I'm just writing a letter to someone. This is the, and I just saved it. On the desktop with the name application. So this is the file, and this is the folder. I just move this file into this folder. Okay, folder contains many files in it, and if I just put this folder into this, then like this, then okay, then a folder inside folder is known as subfolder. A folder inside folder is known as subfolder. So how we create a folder? Firstly, we right click on the blank area of the desktop. Then a shortcut menu appears. Then we select the new option, and from this I just click on the folder option and create the folder. So it's very easy how to create a folder. Okay, so again I am just explaining. Firstly right click on it, and then firstly right click on the desktop, and then a shortcut menu will appear. Click on the new option, and then just click on the folder, and your folder will create, and just give your name. Okay, so this is the process of creating a folder. Okay class, thank you.